Can talk cock. You look very tired.
What? Lampshade? What does it mean?
It doesn't necessarily mean last time. It was really confusing.
I didn't understand. No.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Georgia.
I'm Justin.
Today we are coming at you with a video all about English words.
Ooh.
So when we first moved to Singapore, we noticed that there was a lot of English words that Singaporeans used in a different kind of way, and they had different meanings, and we were very confused. But we thought we would talk about them today and kind of share with you the differences between those words, how we use them in the UK and how they're used in Singapore.
Yeah, so it's English words, but so we know the word, we just didn't know the context.
Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. It really helps out my channel. Subscribe if you are new, and let's get started. So the first word is blur.
Blur.
UK.
So if something was blurred, in the UK it would physically be blurry, not in focus.
Correct. You'd be like, oh, my eyes are going blurry or whatever.
Yeah.
So that would be the literal meaning in the UK. But in Singapore, blur means that you're kind of not quite with it.
So if you're having a bit of a moment, you might be considered a bit blur. You're a bit blur to the situation.
Yeah, a bit oblivious.
You don't know
a bit
what's
like
going on.
Blur,
Yeah.
like your brain's blur.
Yeah.
It's quite hard to explain. Like we sound crazy when we explain it.
But it's like you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like you're not really paying attention to what's happening. Another word is chop, not chope. Chop.
Chop. Okay, I didn't know what this one.
Nor did I.
Can you chop this? And I was like,
what?
what? So for me, if you chop something, it's like you're chopping.
You're chopping it.
Vegetables.
Like chopping vegetables.
You're chopping, whatever you're chopping.
Yeah.
With like a knife, I guess.
Yeah.
Chop in Singapore.
Means something very different.
Stamp.
Chop is a stamp.
So a company chop, company stamp.
Yeah. Have you got your company chop?
Yeah.
What?
Chop here. It's like, no.
It was really confusing.
I didn't understand
Nor
it.
did I. I was like,
So,
what do you
what?
mean? Third one is cock. Now, in the UK, cock is another word for penis.
Yeah.
But in Singapore,
You can talk cock.
you can talk cock. Don't chat shit is how we would say it in the UK.
Rubbish, yeah.
Don't talk rubbish.
Yeah.
Don't talk cock. It's quite funny how they're still quite vulgar words, but we use them in different ways.
I had no idea again. I was like,
Talk.
sorry?
On the theme of vulgar words, we have shag. Shag in the UK means to have sex, but shag in Singapore
Means to be very tired.
means to be very tired.
Yeah.
So
Damn shag.
wow, look, damn shag means you look very tired.
Yeah.
It's funny because in the UK people would say shagged.
Yeah.
Like you look shagged.
Yeah, but it's the word, it's because it wasn't good. It was just shag.
Just shag.
Yeah.
There is a similarity between the British
Yeah.
and the Singaporean use of the word.
Yeah.
But damn
Damn
shag.
shag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time.
Last time.
Okay, so in the UK, if we said, oh, the last time I went to Spain was 2 years ago.
Yes.
That is exactly when I last went to Spain. I'm telling you the correct time frame.
Yeah, the last time you went.
The last time I went to Spain.
Yeah.
But in Singapore, so if they say last time I went to Spain, what they mean is that they went to Spain in the past.
Yeah, it's like a previous time. It doesn't mean the literal last time they went.
No.
No.
Which was very confusing.
If I explain to my guys something to do, and they'll say, but last time, this one, I'm thinking to the literal last job we done. I was like, last job we didn't do that. And they're referring to last time as in a previous time.
It's almost like in the UK we would be like, oh, I remember like once I did this.
Yeah.
Whereas we don't mean literally once. We just mean like there was a time when I did this, which is how last time is used as well.
Pretty much.
It's just like talking about something you did in the past.
Yes.
That can be very confusing if you don't understand the context.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean the literal last time that they did something. A lot of times people use the word open to explain turning on things. So open the light.
What?
Have you not ever heard this?
On the light?
And open the light.
Open the light?
Yeah. It's confusing, right?
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say it. So open the light means turn the light on.
Oh.
Yeah. Close the light means turn the light off. Let me know, guys, do you say open and close for referring to things like that?
Even on and off. So if you say on the light, I would think, what's on the light?
Yeah, there's no action, so you need like the action word, which is turn on the light. But they just cut that out.
Just on the light. Yeah.
On the light and off.
What's on the light? Lampshade? No, on the light. Yeah, what?
No.
As in, turn on the light. Oh.
Tell me what you want to do to that light. This is one of your favourites, is revert.
Revert. Love it.
Please revert.
As in to go back to a former state. So when you send an email with instruction, they say, I will revert back.
Yeah.
So you won't revert back at all because we're going forward.
Yeah, they say it's like revert is like a commonly misused word in Singapore because people use it to mean that they'll get back to you with something when the actual definition is to
go back to a former state.
Go back to a former state. So
you revert your changes. So you have something, you make some changes, you don't like the changes, so you revert back to the former state.
Yeah.
To the original one. I didn't understand.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You revert back.
I guess technically it doesn't make much sense, but it's so common. Like I use it all the time now. I'm sure you do as well.
I don't use it, but I understand it. Yeah.
Oh, I use it all the time because I'm just like, well, they'll understand what it means. So another word is spoilt, which in the UK, how would we use the word spoilt?
I think the most common term would be as if you were like privileged. If you were spoilt,
yes,
you'd be bought everything.
Yeah, so your parents would buy you everything. She'd be like, oh, she's so spoiled. She gets everything she wants. In Singapore, spoiled is used to mean that something is broken or not working.
If you spoil something,
So if you spoil something...
But I think that's actually, that's right, isn't it?
I think it probably is.
That's probably more accurate than the way the English would use it.
Yeah, this is why I love comparing, because I'm just like, maybe we're doing it.
Yeah,
maybe we're saying it wrong.
There's some more words in Singapore that are like old English words that are never used in the UK.
I think we're going to do a whole different video about that.
Like...
No, don't give it away. Give one away.
Thrice.
Thrice.
I've never used that word in my life.
Thrice is a mental word.
But I hear it so often.
Yeah, well, I think we'll do a whole video on that because there's so many interesting English words used in Singapore that we would never use in the UK, but they're English words. So yeah, spoiled, like, oh, my EZ-Link card is spoiled, means it's broken.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you stay is a common question you'll probably get asked if you are an expat living in Singapore. In the UK, we would say, where do you live?
Yep.
But where do you stay literally means, where do you live? I used to get asked a lot, where do I stay? And I used to be like, do you mean the area? Do you mean the condo? Do you mean like... I didn't quite understand the question because I was so used to people saying like, where do you live?
Yeah.
Where do you stay? Sounded a bit like, I didn't really quite understand what they meant by that.
Is it literally like the place we live in?
Yeah.
Or is it just the area?
Yeah.
What is it?
So it generally means which area do you live in? Right, the last one is taken. So the word taken, so have you taken your lunch?
Yeah.
So if we said taken in the UK, it means like physically take something, like I take that away from you. So taking your lunch would be like, taking it where? Where am I meant to take my lunch?
Yeah.
But what they mean is, have you had your lunch?
Yeah. The more you hear it, you then get, so we're now, you're used to it.
Yeah.
Which is why we say when you move to Singapore, it's English, but
it's just used in a different way.
It's used in a different way, yeah.
So then when we go back home and we speak that way,
yeah.
They're like, what?
Yeah.
You're messing with our brains, Singapore. Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. Do let me know if there's any other English words that Singaporeans use in a different way. Be sure to comment them down below.
Or, on the opposite side, any words that a British person would use that a Singaporean would think, why would you use that word?
Yeah, I'm sure there's so many. There was one that I heard the other day. Oh, people always go, what does alright mean? Like, you're right? Like, because that's how we greet people. We're like, you're right?
Alright.
Yeah. Alright? But
what does it mean?
It doesn't necessarily mean like...
I don't want a response.
Yeah.
It's just it's
just like, hello, like, you alright?
Yeah.
How you doing?
It's just a greeting.
Lots of Singaporeans were telling me, I think they live in the UK, and they were telling me like...
What is alright
It took me so long to understand what alright means.
Yeah.
Like...
I don't need a response. It's just...
No response needed. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more from us, as always.
And we'll see you on the next one.
See you in the next one. Bye, guys.